Hey there guys, MegaDPAL here, and today I have another Pokemon Black and White Wi-Fi battle. I have a battle today against a guy named Gym Leader Ekahi. I decided to bring my Taunting Gyarados, which is a great lead against any Pokemon, except from Whimsicott, because obviously it has a Prankster. And I notice he has Whimsicott, it's obviously going to lead with it, so I just lead out of my Magmortar, not just to burn it with Fire Blast, but also predicting to use Spore, can't be put asleep thanks to my Vital Spirit. Now I'm just going to roast this thing thanks to Fire Blast. So already, right from the start, taking out a huge threat on his team. So that's good for me. I'm just going to take little damage recall thanks to Life Orb. He's just going to go into his Politoed here. I could T-Bolt the Politoed. I was deciding whether to, but then again I don't want to take a Hydro Pump or Scald. So I'm just going to switch out, go into my Cerebear, which is actually my Celebi. He just goes for Toxic, predicts the switch, so that's a good play for him. Here I'm deciding, does he want to stay in, take a Giga Drain? Shall I predict him to switch? I do predict him to switch. I just go for Thunderbolt, but it doesn't matter. He just protects. And now it's obviously going to switch into his Pikachu next turn, predicting the Thunder Wave again. So I'm just going to switch out into my Blissey, because Pikachu's a normal special. And obviously Bliss is a great special wall. And that's what he does. He switches into his Pikachu. I switch into my Blissey. Here I just go for a... Well, firstly he goes for a Nasty Plot. Obviously trying to set up, which is alright. I'm not too worried about that. And here I just go for a Pointless Minimize. Not sure why. I have no idea why I went for the Minimize. And this next turn he's just going to keep setting up Nasty Plots. This is his second. As I'm just going to try and get some damage on this thing. I'm not too worried about the Nasty Plots because obviously Blissey has like 1,000,000 special defense. Well, not 1,000,000, you know, I'm just over exaggerating. And also it has like 1,000,000 HP. Well, again, not 1,000,000, 714 to be precise. I just go for a Seismic Toss. He gets up his third Nasty Plot. I just go for a second Seismic Toss. It's going to be a free hit KO, unfortunately. But he just goes for the Thunderbolt. Like I said, I'm not forced. I can take these for days. And I'm just going to go for the third Seismic Toss. Get rid of this Pikachu. But if I didn't go for the silly Minimize at the start, you know, I could have took out the Pikachu without taking any damage at all. But oh well, I just get a bit of health back thanks to leftovers. He goes into a Scizor. I don't want to take a Bullet Punch, U-turn, Superpower, any physical move from this thing. So I just switched into my Gyarados, get off the Intimidate, which was this, all three of those. He does just go for the Bullet Punch. Take it like a champ, which is great for me. It's going to get a little bit of health back from leftovers. Switch is obvious. There's nothing he can do to Gyarados. So I'm just going to get off a free Dragon Dance, which is great for me. He goes into his Empoleon. I'm not too sure why, not too sure what it could do to me. But what I do know is we're going to want to try and set up his Stealth Rocks. So, like I said, this is a Taunting Gyarados, and that's just what I'm going to go for. The Taunt, stop him from setting up his entry hazards. So that's great for me. I'm not letting him do much what he wants here. Playing really well, well, not over-predicting, but predicting his moves. So that's great for me. It's obviously going to switch, so I'm going to be able to get up another free Dragon Dance. That's great for me. That's +2. Now, I do believe. He just goes into Politoed. Here I make a stupid play. I just go for the bounce. I know this thing has Toxic. It's obvious because he's used it on my Celebi. I don't know why I didn't just taunt it. But I just go for the bounce here. If he'd have risked to take the bounce and gone for a Toxic, it could have helped him a lot more. But instead he just protects. So obviously I'm going to taunt now. I don't want to get poisoned. But this turn I think he's just going to go for the Ice Beam. Yeah, just goes for Ice Beam. Nothing much else he can do against his Gyarados. Does little damage. Just going to heal half in it up back. Get half in it back thanks to leftovers. Now I'm just going to go for Waterfall because it's stabbed and everything. And obviously if I went for bounce he'd just protect. He's just going to go for a second Ice Beam. Going to do nothing again. Just getting more health back thanks to my leftovers. And now I'm just going to finish it off with a Waterfall this turn, I do believe. I didn't want to, you know, try and set up more Dragon Dances in case I got Freeze Hacks. Didn't want to risk it. I have 2. It's good enough. And now I'm just going to finish it off with Waterfall, so this is great for me. It's going to keep healing off little damage what he's done to me thanks to leftovers. He goes into his Scizor here. I'm just going to go for a Waterfall +2, stabbed. Should do a shit ton to this thing. And it does, it takes it out, so that's great for me. It's Gyarados. He's doing some real work here. I'm just getting more health back thanks to my leftovers. Just dealing with all the damage. He goes into his Celebi. Here I go for a bounce because I kind of think it may have the T-Wave because I know mine does. And that, if this Gyarados got paralysed, that could be a real pain. Could really hurt me. But he just switches out as I bounce. He just switches into his Empoleon, obviously, to take it. Takes it reasonably well, to be fair. It's not going to be a 2-hit KO, it's going to be 3. I'm just going to get more health back thanks to leftovers. And so is he. I'm just going to go for the waterfall this turn. Obviously, because it no need to bounce. He resists that too well. Let's go for waterfall, see how much it would do. It won't take it out, unfortunately. But I get a pointless flinch, so it's alright for me, I guess. Nothing's really going his way. I'm just going to get health back thanks to leftovers, so is he. And I'm just going to take it down with another waterfall. So I think he's down to his last Pokemon, Celebi, I do believe. So he just goes into his Celebi. I'm just going to go for a bounce. Obviously it's super effective. Take the Celebi out. There's nothing he can do really, so this should be a good game. Gym leader Ekahi, I believe his name is. So yeah, I'm going to want a gym badge after this. So if you guys liked, be sure to leave a like, a comment. I much appreciate them all. I reply to all the comments I can. Hope you guys did like and enjoy the video. Leave a like, comment, subscribe.